Wanda van Bogerijen here, and welcome to my part of a life of self-expression journal 2017, and this is a bonus one for December 2016. And well, the prompt for December is a new step forward, and as this is already a new step for me, well, I made a journal and I only put in 12 pages, so this journal it really is only for 2017, and I stuck this card in here. This is the card I received from the vet after I had to make the decision to let my cat Blinky go a few months ago. She was 18 and very sick, so she's in here a little, because she will always be a part of my life. Well, she isn't here anymore, but she is here. She's in my heart, so, well, I didn't want to talk about that. I wanted to talk about the December prompt, and, well, because I didn't have room for it in my little journal for 2017, and because the prompt is a new step forward, I was thinking about what I could do, and I made another little journal, and I wanted to do it on camera, but I had to see if it would fit and would work, and well, it was done already. So I made it just with some, this is A4 papers cut in half and scored and scored the half into half, and then I just got a little designer cardstock, and well, this was the size that was in the little booklet, so I only had to fold it into half, and then I put some oh yeah, I don't know how to call these things, but look at these metal things. I just put in 2 of those, and then it fits just perfectly. And well, what about this little journal? I'm going to make a little cover piece, and it's just going to be easy. This is going to be my is going to be my inspiration journal 2017. I'm just going to put that there, but I wanted to lift it, so I have to see if I have some score tape. So sorry about not preparing very well. So just open up a new one, because the used one is downstairs in the bucket I made for making my Christmas cards. This is dry already because I don't want to smear it. Maybe just let it dry a moment. Let's see. Oh, it's dry. So I'm going to put it upside down. Let's see. Okay. Just see how it would fit on here. And just well, how are we going to do this? Let's see. I really don't know. Just let's start like this. Maybe just like this. That's what scissors are for. Just like, let us do it like this. Yes. And then the little piece, maybe just, can I get that off there? I don't know. Yes, I can. Let's just see. Oh, yes, and then a little bit in. Just a little bit more. No, I don't want that. So, I'm just fussing with it. It's going to be okay. Maybe I could have prepared better, but well, we all have to learn the process. Just a little bit more over there, so it would fit in there. Okay. Let's see if I can fit that in there. That fits perfectly. Okay, and then maybe one more there. Oh, that fits perfectly. Maybe a little bit there. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I can fit one more here. Yes. A little bit like, okay. So this inspiration journal, I want to tell you about it. It's going to be a journal that I'm going to, well, I've got some cards and I'm going to show you after I've done this. But, well, I have some spiritual cards. A few, or for some people a lot, but I've picked some card decks in which I will draw an inspiration card for myself every day for the whole year of 2017. That might inspire me to have joy in my life, or to make one of my little journal, my little pages in my journal as the inspiration card speaks to me. So well, I've got 4, so I've got 2 sheets for every month of the year. So I'm going to draw the month on here. I'm going to try to do that with this elegant writer. A speedballer, so 1.3 millimeters, and it's a weird little tip. Maybe in the light you can see it better. See, so it's a weird little tip, and I'm just going to try and write January. Oops, the R isn't that well. So that's one. Oh, I need to put something behind it, but that's okay to know. And 2 pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see, I've got a little wax paper here. Nothing very sticky, so I'm going to put that behind here. And let's do February. February. 1, 2. Yes. So, and I'm writing it in Dutch. So. And now March. Ooh, that's a cool writing with this pen. I can write beautiful with this one. It's April, and then and now May. Also writing in Dutch. So you also learn to write in Dutch all the months of the year. Maybe that's a funny new thing. June. July. Oh, I wrote it wrong. How can we fix this? I'm just going to do it like this. It does write very pretty. and now I wrote it in English. I'm not feeling very well, I think, so let's fix that. Pretty. And the last month. Let's turn it this way. Yes, that's it. Ooh, that's pretty. Little swirly at the end. Okay, so my journal is all finished now, and I'm going to write in front of the lines the dates when I'm putting in my little cards. So I'm now going to get my cards, and first I want to say that this is the prompt for my Life of Self-Expression Journal 2017, and that's a free class, a little challenge from 4 sister groups. And that's the Facebook group of Gina Ahrens is A Life of Art and Self-Expression. And then there is the Facebook group of Jerry Bellini, that's My Arts and Parts. And then we have a Facebook group from Cindy Adre, that's Artsy Endeavors. And we have the Facebook group from Anna Manzeri Williams, and that's Annalise's Mixed Media Everything. So if you're in one of those groups, you can go into the documents and find all the videos. Every month there's a new prompt, so I hope you will join. And now I'm going to get my inspiration cards. So let's see. I've got a lot of things. Let's first begin with this book. This is the book, let's see, I translated it. In Dutch, Kleur ben jezelf. That's color are you. And well, you can flip the book and do it like this. So this is the page for black, and you have sayings in this, and well, or you can do it like this, and oh my god, this speaks to me now. So this is magenta, and well, I love pink, so it tells you all about magenta. Here's some personal messages, and what the color stands for, like needs is passion, loving, connection with others, all that types of information is in this book. So maybe I will one day flip open this book and well, maybe to make an art journal page. Let's see, I've got a lot more. I've got this book. This is the Oracle book. Yes, the Oracle book, and this answers your life questions. And it's just you ask this book, you ask it a question. Like if you applied for a job, am I going to get the job? And then you just do it like this. And then, well, I asked the question if I was going to get a job, and it says this is a hand reader, and a hand reader, this one, this picture here, sees an entrepreneur. Only you can make sure of it. So that's a pretty good answer to my question. And I'm not even applying for a job. So only I can make sure of that I get that job. So if you did well in that in applying with a job in your interview, I think you might get it. So that's this book. And I said I had cards, so here are some cards. This is dolfijn bewustzijn, and that means dolphin. This is dolphin card. Yes, oh there, dolphin. Consciousness cards. Oh, I couldn't get it off my chest. So we've got a lot of beautiful dolphins in the front, as you can see. And then normally you shake it up. Oh. So you shake it up. And this is without a question. And then, or you do it like this, or you put them down on the table and you feel what card is getting your attention. So, my attention is to this card, and that says, nothing is what it seems. Well, that would be a beautiful saying on an art journal page. Or it will tell me something, what I need to know in my life right now. But I'm now busy with art, so I think it's art related. So that would be a lovely saying, because it doesn't say something to me right now. So other than I'm getting inspired by this quote or saying. And then I've got inspirational insight cards, and I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to show you all, but these are just this is the back of these cards, and they're all different kinds of sayings on there, such as this. You can't push the river. That kind of sayings. Tomorrow doesn't exist yet. The past is past. There is only now. So that's a beautiful one. So that card said to me that I don't need to look into the future right now. Don't look into the past. Look at the present. That's a very good one. So I've got a beautiful one here. This is the magic of the fairies. Look how pretty. And this one comes with a little book. And then these, come on, I want to pick you all. Come on, please. Yes, thank you. And then these beautiful cards. Look how pretty. Aren't they gorgeous? And I all have sayings on them. I'm going to show you the back because that's gorgeous also. Look how pretty. Don't just speak to you, they speak to me. So also this one you shake up and then you pick one. I'm not going to do that right now. And if this doesn't explain enough for you, you can take the book. And let's see, number 1. That's the introduction page. Something about the fairy realm. Oh wait. Okay, let's see. I haven't even looked in it, I see. It explains different kinds of how you can lay your cards out. So these are like tarot cards. The meaning of the cards. So there is an explanation in here. It's all in Dutch because, well, I'm from Holland. But, well, you can take this and see if there's any more explanations of what the cards could mean to you. And that's why I picked this little one. Also because I just love fairies. And that's why I also have this one. It's the Fairy Oracle. And also this one comes with a book and cards. I'm just going to get it out of the box. Look how pretty these are. Aren't they gorgeous? And then the cards, they're pastel and I just love those. Look at these. I'm not going to show you all of them, but look how pretty they are. Just a few. And this book, I did look into this book. I'm just going to put it back. Okay, and this book, if you open it up, it does explain more about the cards. So you could, if it doesn't speak to you right away, you just read a chapter about the cards, like this number 26, Whisper. Look, it has all kinds of extra meanings for a card, so you can do that. Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this back again. Oh, wait. I'm almost done. But I wanted to show you all the cards I have in here. So, let's see. Oh, wait. This one doesn't belong in there. These are instructions. But it's 5 to 8, so I'm missing one. But we will look for that one when we're done. Oh no, I put them upside down. That's not what I wanted to do. Is that one upside down? Oh, I'm sorry. But these are little dolphin cards. Look. And oh, there's the other one. and also in Dutch, but this one is funny. Sorry if you're afraid of clowns, don't watch now. But this one says, make fun. Make humor your friend and your ally. Look how pretty. This one is drawn. These are drawn. Look how pretty. I'm just going to show you some of the cards. Isn't that pretty? I think it is. But these are the dolphin cards. Let's see. These are the last ones, and I saved them for last because this one is very special. This tarot deck, or inspiration cards, or spiritual cards, how you want to call it, belong to my mother. And this is the Oracle of the Angels. And this one is also with a book, and it's a gold color. Isn't that pretty? Oh, sorry, a little out of frame. And well, this also explains more about the angel card you drew. So, well, if the card doesn't say anything or doesn't mean anything to you right at that moment when you draw it, you can read the chapter about the card and you will find out what the angels are saying to you. Oh. I'm sorry. This is very special. I didn't know that was in here. Oh no, I'm going to cry. This is a note from my mother. Oh, I don't mean to cry, I'm sorry. Oh. Well, this is a gift from heaven. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I hope you still like my video. But well, I'm going to read that after I done the video, because this is the last set I wanted to show you. Look at the back, isn't that pretty? And then the angels. And I drew the angel of, I don't know how to say that in English, barmhartigheid. How do I explain that in English? This barmhartigheid is being tender and tolerant and loving to other people. That's a beautiful card. But this is the card. So, such beautiful angels. Look at her. They're all the same angels I see. Oh no. There's another one. Well, they just look pretty to me. So, these are the card decks. And, well, I can pick one every day. I will pick one every day, and I will pick one maybe two. Well, maybe just one card, and then every day from another set, or maybe a whole week from the same set, or we'll just see. But I'm going to put all the sayings into this little book, and then every month when we do the prompts, maybe a card stuck to me, and then I'm going to make that my inspiration for my little journal of my life of self-expression of 2017. So I hope you liked my video. I'm sorry I was a little emotional, or am a little emotional, but well, that was a secret note from heaven. Maybe too emotional, but I didn't know that note was in there. And well, I'm just going to read it off camera now. But well, I hope you will join us in our little adventure in the Life of Self-Expression Journal 2017. So please join us. December is just a prompt to show you what you can do, or well, some additional things you can do to get inspired in your journey. Well, this is the way I think is going to inspire me in my journey, and well, I hope you all want to join in, and until the next video, that will be in January. So I want to wish you a very nice holidays and a good new year. So thank you for watching. Bye everyone.